Okay, looks like this is working, although apparently my controller no longer is. Let's figure that out. Hey everybody, back to streaming. Welcome to some Persona 3. We're back to Tartarus. It's been a while, unfortunately. Fortunately, actually, I like the stuff outside of Tartarus better. Okay, this is better now. Alright. Yes, we're back into this slog. I hate it here. There's some people to rescue. Let's find out what floors they're on. We probably actually have to climb.
I can sense a prep.
173 and 178.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we actually have to go to 168,
Very well.
so try and loop our way in under that. I would also love to be able to get some people to, like, get the free
I
levels.
hope to be of service today.
So if we can find some ways to spend down our Twilight Fragments, this is kind of what we've been keeping them for, so they can actually use this stupid mechanic. But, I don't know, getting those stupid clocks to trigger is, like, really
All
annoying.
systems are go.
Okay.
Object of value located.
I think it was actually about to run away from me there, so that tells me something. If I recall correctly, things were actually fleeing from me up to fairly high levels. We still want to actually do this sort of fight
I
here,
am
though.
picking up powerful readings.
Come on, don't
Remain
turn around
alert.
like that. So this is supposed to be easier to use now because I did a thing online, in-game. In real life, I try not to click on those sort of sketchy links.
Situation is favorable. Power. Be careful.
This is Garu 1. Do I have a really good... Well, actually, let's just do it like this.
Yes, you're on a roll.
Get ready.
Okay. That sucks.
What's the plan here?
Wind is the way to go.
I can still use ice. Unfortunately, he's immune to, like, me actually doing anything to him. Let's do this. And then we'll use Cruel Attack, I think, to try and capitalize on the situation here.
In this situation,
This is still going to be, like, one of the harder hitting things I can do, so we'll do that. And then, like, it's a Cruel Attack.
that's a weakness. I'll show you my knife.
Hopefully one of us is faster than him, so he doesn't get, like, two consecutives. That would basically suck. Okay.
Go with.
Do I have anything that hits hard enough that I could likely take him down with this? Probably not. Like, that helps. Certainly. I think we can probably take him out with that.
All right,
Enemies
let's move on.
defeated. Good work out there.
We got one... Yeah, we didn't get the shuffle because, like, that's
Victory
stupid.
well earned.
I hate it when that happens. The Dizzy gives you a lockout so you can't actually get the thing. It's useful sometimes, but it's a status effect. I wish it stacked with other status effects. That's what would really sort of let me get through those. Maim Brooch. How's that do? Physical damage reduction. Medium. Okay, that's all it does. Also, actually, have I found any new outfits for myself yet? Nothing interesting. These are all normal. Did I find any interesting uniforms for anybody recently? Alright. Yeah, this activates almost immediately
That
now.
might prove to be a difficult time.
This is way, way better than it used to be. Okay.
This is taking us
So we want this to down, like,
Careful.
and not dizzy is the thing. Because I want to finish it off with a all-out attack, but that has to be like the finisher, so I get the Jeremy's shuffle back. The minutia... Oh, god damn it. The minutiae of this is, like, actually really infuriating.
Now's the time. I won't lose. That's a
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do is Maruka Kaja to get our defenses across the board up. And then we're going to use that to tank a hit from this guy, because we can hit him once here. Can hit him again, because we didn't get a crit that time. And we basically are just waiting for him to get a turn, so that we can sort of like pile in afterwards. I think we can just shoot him.
Focus.
God, okay.
Try harder.
Oh no! You gotta get up somehow.
Okay, they blocked that thing. So let's go ahead and do a... Yeah, by Sudi Gem here. Otherwise I can't all-out attack at all anyway. So that's kind of necessary. And here I have to find somebody who can do Garu. This'll do. If this kills him, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm so mad.
Good job, everyone.
I should have used a gem. I should have used a gem
We
there.
have
That way it
seized
would have been
victory.
guaranteed 50.
Let us proceed.
I shouldn't have shot him as well with the other characters, but it's hard to
A
calibrate
staircase.
exactly how far that's
Shall we
supposed to go.
ascend?
Oh, man. Okay, well,
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
this is also why I like to have just regular Garu instead of Garudine available. I wonder if I had something that's just regular Garu.
It looks a little hot on that floor. How's everyone feeling?
It does feel kind of stuffy here. Or is it just my imagination?
I don't know why it would look hot. That's an interesting observation. Alright, we're probably not going to get an Arcana Burst this run here, let's just be real. Alright, where's my... Look at this.
A staircase. Shall we ascend?
Yes, we should.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
Well, we're supposed to rescue some people, so hopefully they're all normal. Maybe the cat's a creep, who knows?
There's a shadow.
There's a shadow!
A lot of these little guys around here today.
It's a treasure chest.
Okay, let's try and get my laptop to actually start working here. There we go. Just
Excellent.
straight up more stairs. Alright.
We gotta keep moving!
Okay. Yeah, that's better. Alright, we've got another one of these guys. Try attempt number 3. Maybe it's someone different this time.
Is there an infinite number of shadows?
There are theoretically as many shadows as there are people, I guess.
The enemy!
You're finished!
Okay, that's... Well,
Now!
was not paying attention there.
Like fish in a barrel!
Okay, so we're not going to have the reduced health thing going on here, but that's kind of okay.
Pull the trigger! Come!
This time it didn't down, so that's actually good. Or it didn't dizzy, rather.
We're not gonna go easy!
Hopefully it doesn't again. I know that since we're doing more damage now, we're like higher level and all that, it's much more likely to dizzy it, but...
Go with.
Oh, God. Thank goodness. Okay, we got it. Finally. Our first shuffle time of the day. Alright. This one's bad, but we'll still take it. It's not, like, bad, it's just worse than what I wanted here. What I really want is the, pick
That was
2, it
excellent
would be
leadership.
ideal early.
Keep up the good work.
Okay.
It's a treasure chest.
Okay. I don't want to fight this guy, really. I'm just gonna... He doesn't want to fight me either. A legging sutra. I'm finding more Twilight fragments, which is really, really good. Especially because I have to spend them right now.
There's a treasure chest. What should we...
By Sudi, I'm using those right now, so that's great.
We could head back, but it's your call.
Yeah, I don't really need
Shadow
to.
Side. Initializing combat mode.
Poor Igus hasn't been getting very many of those points to Theurgy points. I don't know if I really care to go there. I'm probably not going to. We're going to skip that. Don't think that that's something we need right now.
Enemy spotted. Awaiting orders. I'm sure wearing
there any
sunglasses
treasure
would
next
make
to
it
it?
easier on your eyes. I don't have any on me though.
Where's that coming
A
from?
staircase.
Is it bright here?
Shall we ascend?
It is very yellow, which is, you know... I don't know if it's supposed to be bright, though. Alright, there's the cat. These are different cats every time, I think.
Okay. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
They're usually like a weird-looking orangish kind of cat, so this is definitely a different one, but... Oh, that was fast.
What? Yes.
Wonder why it is that only cats end up in here. It's curiosity killed the cat sort of situation, I guess.
Welcome back.
We're just drowning in cats. There's that one guy who's like trying to get a cat. Just can't. Oh, you know what? It should be fine going to this floor. I don't think it actually matters that much.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I don't mind grinding my way up the floors a little bit here, just so that I can get through here this way. Because we can get some more of these jerks.
Shadow sighted. Initializing combat mode.
Oh yeah, this is almost like instant. Turn around, jerk. Turn around, Bright Eyes. There we go.
This is taking a surge of power. Be careful.
Ooh, we didn't get a critical
Pull the
there.
trigger.
We'll get 2 sets of rounds, so our odds of critical, like, being not 100% is really annoying there.
Yes, this is your.
Okay, I guess what we're gonna do is just item here and use the Garula gem and hope that that doesn't kill it, because it looks like it might actually. Nope, not quite. That was close.
Maximum firepower.
Okay.
Critical hit.
Okay. That one's not bad.
They are.
Especially since we actually have to beat some bosses today. We actually have to go through a decent amount of Tartarus.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
That would actually be not bad if we did this
We
again.
don't see that kind of chest.
Homunculus, those are really nice to have.
It's a treasure chest.
Okay, where are we going here? This way, I think?
There's a shadow.
Man, this is a weirdly laid out floor. Okay. Would have been super easy to miss all the treasure on this one.
We found the stairs.
Alright, and then we just run our way up through like 3 floors or whatever. Okay, 173 to 178 is our next target. And then who knows where the next one after that is. Yeah. Did we do this one already? I don't think we've done that one yet. No, maybe we did, actually. Alright, I'm hoping that there's actually a phase change this time, because last time we've gone up one, it just stayed the same. It kind of sucked, but... honestly, they just look different. The actual floors being the same is kind of
All right.
meh.
Hope we don't
Oh, yeah,
run
here we
into any
go.
Creeps here.
Yeah, this looks like the kind of place you'd meet some creeps. This place is interesting looking. If you've got epilepsy, probably don't look through this entire stage. This is actually much more interesting design-wise. I'm not going to be able to see anything here. Like, this is just going to be very difficult for me to navigate.
Psychedelic?
Yeah, psychedelic. That's a pretty good description of it. That looks a lot like something from Lobotomy Corporation there.
Shadow detected nearby.
Oh. Yeah, I need to be a bit more careful about that. Okay. Does platforms mean anything? Doesn't look like it. This also looks like Rainbow Bridge, like from Mario Kart. The Bifrost level.
Is that...
Attack mirror, okay. The way these floors are set up is actually kind of interesting. Alright, let's see what they got.
I won't miss my chance.
They all seem very strong.
There's a very high chance that this thing's not going to let us do anything with, like, Slash, so I'm actually just going to skip the fear, because I feel like it's going to get reflected.
Pull the trigger. Come.
Nope, Garu, okay. And with the enhanced from Priestess, we should get a kill here. We'll find out, though. These guys aren't so tough. But they definitely could potentially hurt us. Hariti, this is the Empress. That's actually something we need.
We did it!
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
Okay, and then up we go again. This place hurts your eyes, doesn't it? Ah, you're the person with epilepsy who shouldn't look at this entire chapter. It's awfully distracting, so be on the lookout for ambushes. Yeah. Getting reading at that door. Please make sure you're ready if you plan to go in. So there's another one of those here, I guess. It's probably a normal one, though. I don't really care to go to that right now. We've got other stuff we have to do.
Nearby.
The way they've got this teleporter set up here with all these blinking lights here is
Something
practically
about the
invisible.
patterns here
It's just...
makes me uneasy. Well, so did the other floors.
You must not like, you wouldn't like Vegas. Don't go to Vegas. It's all like this, except there's also the, like, hideous noise of, like, a million slot machines doing their business. Oh, that's gonna be unpleasant. Alright, straight into it.
To be difficult.
Alright, what have we got here? Oh, it's a dice. Shit. They've got Mudoon, Ghastly Whale, and then they've got a bunch of
We'll do the
pistols. They're
trick.
gonna do these at random, though. We'll do this.
In this situation,
I might be best off doing this here. Try and hope for the critical. And get it.
Exceptional stuff.
These guys are usually weak to Zeo type effects, but I don't know if that's going to be the case here. Well, it's a little bit less relevant now.
I'll go with.
Nope. He might not actually have a weakness as well, that's also possible. Well, it's a nice time to get a critical. Didn't seem to actually do very much.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Yes, please. Alright, what's going on here?
Okay.
Wind. Okay, everything's wind these days. Alright. Oh no, I guess it... maybe it is wind for these guys. I can't remember. I would love to have something that's kind of resistant to Slash, though. That would be really good, but... Immunity to Dark is also nice here, because he's got Mudo on. Eh. Thing is, this guy would just immediately die to that, that's why I don't want to switch to this. Okay, maybe we go with this and then just do physical attacks? I feel like he's kind of underleveled. Let's just do this. Oh, he's not randomly rolling. I guess that's just those boss ones. Well, that's unpleasant. We'll use a Dysphere here. Because I need her to use her winged attack. Got another one now. Next magic attack will deal more than double for all allies. In this particular case, we just use Cyclone Arrow, though.
Over here.
Should be able to get kill off this, I think. Because he's got reduced, we got increased attack, and we'll have the all-out attack, so... Alright, what are our odds here? I'm thinking pretty good. Oh, shit. Man, okay.
Utilize
I hope this doesn't kill him. This is so close. Damn it.
The automation was a success. Good work out there.
Give me a shuffle time anyway. No. God. Alright.
Goodbye.
It's not. Okay. Man, that sucks. Okay. Let's just do this. Please give me the level ups. Nope. Is it like 1 in 100 chance or something? I need to know the odds.
A staircase.
They feel so
Shall we
bad.
ascend? It seems
The levels here are designed in such a way that I think it's a lot harder to just juke past opponents. That's probably like deliberate, but them being so narrow, like I feel like you can't easily sort of move around them. Skip fights.
this should be a good test of your strength.
This is Bufu
Don't
dying.
get careless.
Probably likely to be fire.
I'm ready.
We'll try to go for the free critical anyway, though.
Yes! You're on a roll!
Nice. Okay. Dionysus. Do I care about that? Sure. We had a couple slots available, so...
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
It's hard to navigate and watch out for shadows in a place like this. Let's try to stay alert.
Speaking of gambling in Vegas, you know, big money, no whammies. No, okay. Well, sure, fine. Guess you're supposed to say that before you pull the roulette wheel.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
I'm glad that they do the alert callouts for this level, because I certain as hell cannot see these shadows on the stupid floor here. Alright, what do we got?
I won't miss my chance.
Okay, we know that you're weak to wind.
This should be a good test of your strength.
This guy's
But
dark.
don't get careless.
Should've gone for the critical first, but I wasn't guaranteed to get it.
Two enemies down. You're on a roll. I'm ready.
Do it.
Roger that. I have to do
Roger
this.
Dodger. Okay, let's just guard down this guy.
Persona! All right. Here we go. Now this is the end.
Oh, it's Belphegor. Let's not get that. Especially because I don't have to do any more of the Devil Arcana. I've already done that.
Done. We beat them to a pulp, as they say. Oh, can we
These
go
are
up there?
shorter levels than the previous set, though. The last one was really easy to get past opponents, so I'm guessing that was the thing. Or that was part of it. Still haven't met the person yet we were trying to rescue. Hopefully they're, you know, alive. Can you imagine being in a place like this? I would freak out.
The school trip. It seems to be a highlight in the school calendar.
Yes, it does. Okay.
Every target.
We have the
They won't know it
advantage.
hit them.
Okay, I really don't know what's up with this guy. Let's try and hit him with a critical. Nope. Shoot.
What's the
Okay,
plan
what
here?
if we just tried out stuff here? Let's just throw shit at the wall here and see what sticks.
No!
Okay, doesn't work on that guy.
In this situation,
Time to shine!
We know one is weak to Gyrus, so we can get that effect, and then
Yukari-chan knocked one down.
I can go back to here,
What to
and
do?
we can do Maega.
Well executed. Enemy down.
And then we can use Jack Brothers to try and get down this last guy. Well,
That's a win for the team.
It's over.
okay.
Good job, everyone.
Shuffle time doesn't matter that much here because we're not going to get a whatever. But that looks like a production model Ava unit. Well, whatever. Magarua. Let's take one of those cards.
All right, let's be on our.
Hmm.
Shadow detected nearby.
Don't need to fight everything here if I can get around them.
Haven't we seen that door before?
Yeah, that's that. Okay.
A staircase.
I hope I didn't miss them somehow. Nope, here they are.
I am ready to move out at any time. Awaiting orders. It seems easy to
Oh,
lose
there they
vision.
are.
Yes.
Alright, let's go see where the last person is.
Good day. I can sense
194, 187. Wow, okay.
very well then.
This may be one of those days where we end up having to blow through a bunch of items to get through just stamina-wise, because this is going to be a lot of fighting.
Alright, let's get going.
Which I guess is fine, I do need the levels, but... like, not being able to slip past them that easily. I'll probably get used to this place and then figure out how to slip past them or where I can slip past them a little bit better, but...
I'll be able to
We
scan
have
This
the
guy used to be a
advantage.
normal, I'm pretty sure. This one, I'm
What
pretty
to do?
sure is ice, but...
Not that.
Let's try and get the critical. Oh, they have like
Shall I
physical.
move
Okay,
to
great.
strike?
Fantastic.
How about this?
They're not.
Pull the
God,
trigger.
is it gonna be Garu again? I'm gonna do... Eh.
Ice it. My Theurgy. I think
Okay,
I can use it now.
let's do this.
You know, hear me.
I'm hoping for the SP up, but I don't really need it right now. We're kind of doing okay on that right now. Praise charged and focused up. Okay, that helps too.
It is time.
Marikaja. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Dodge the
I'll
attack.
go with.
Nice one.
Never mind.
Should I scan on this? for the
Zio?
Black Claw.
Zio. Okay.
Right.
And that'll be an all-out attack. It'd be so funny if all-out attacks counted as physical. That would just be the worst. Okay, we got Ganesha, which is actually really good, but I think I'm running out of slots, so I'm gonna stick with what we got. I also don't need Star right now. I think I have all the personas I need for my social links, so... Oh.
Hey, isn't that one different?
Alright, what's your deal today? Oh.
A rare enemy. It'd be great if we can defeat it. It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
What have we hit these guys with so far? There was one that was weak to light, I'm pretty sure. He blocks dark.
This will do the trick. Go! Artemisia! It had no effect.
He's gonna be susceptible to some kind of physical like that.
Come! Hey! That's just unfair!
Activating.
Palladium!
He resists Heat Wave. What the hell?
You dodged it. That's our leader.
Okay, I really need to figure out what's up with this guy here.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Okay, it is physical, but he's resistant to literally everything. Fantastic,
Should I
got
scan on
it.
this enemy?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Here's
Yeah,
what I found.
just missed it with everything I got. Okay.
What to do?
I'm gonna do this. That's fine, because they don't have a striker.
I'm ready. Judgment is here.
I haven't seen this yet, actually.
Are you ready? A proper execution.
One
Oh.
enemy eliminated.
Well, okay.
Now's the time. Simmering, knock one down. Exceptional strike. This should end it. Ammunition.
Theurgian Almighty only. God, I hate this one. Yeah. Yeah, basically. You can overwhelm it with just sheer physical, but, like, yeah, that kind of sucks.
We did it.
That was a lot of experience.
Spectacular
Okay.
finish.
Fortunately, I know how to, like, grind up Theurgy gauge really quickly anyway, so it's not a huge deal for me, but there's a decent chance I go into that without a Theurgy, so, man. Do I want to heal a little bit? Probably. There's a strong enemy on the next floor. Okay. Greedy Shadow's closing in on you. Oh, great. I do have a thing where I have to kill one of these guys, so I really wish I knew what the trick to this was. On the other hand, I also just don't like these guys. This is such a dumb gimmick.
Leader.
Yeah, I wish that happened so much more often. Or if there was some sort of mechanic that lets you do that more consistently, just somehow. Go left again, I don't know. Nope. Well, we got a Megi, we got an Almighty gem, so that's good. Would have been very funny if he just did a rude gesture. I think that would be very funny.
Then. Let's.
Yeah, not a fan of those guys. Alright.
Powerful enemy.
I know early floor these guys are Garu, but someone's on a higher floor. Yeah. Alright, let's go save. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just heal up a little bit here, because we can. Then we'll save, then head on back straight into that fight and get our asses kicked a little bit, and we'll find out what's going on. Learn what it's about first. Sylphidora?
Yes.
Well, I've got this place now, so I'm going to have like some sort of epileptic fit, so that's great. I really like that. Unironically, this is a much more interesting visually sort of level, but also it is probably going to start hurting my eyes or something like that. It's pretty brutal. I'm gonna start buffing up a little bit here. I think this is how we're gonna start this. Ah, that guy's pretty fast. Jeez. Okay. Well,
You reach us up high. It was a beautiful
he
dive.
uses wind.
I'll show you.
Yeah, we have to get through like 20 floors so we can rescue a person that we don't know. So
Pull the trigger.
that's fun. Okay, there's almost no chance that this is the right call, so I'm just gonna shoot him. She's gonna be on healing duty throughout this one. We could Theurgy right off the bat here.
Ready to engage.
We've got Mataur Kaja up, so this is probably a good one.
Should I
For
spin on this
Theurgy
enemy?
itself does so little damage compared to some of the other ones. Mudo, okay.
Yes. This is your chance.
We got the enhanced damage on this all-out attack, and we got Igus and Orgia, so this should actually be a really good all-out attack. 242. Love rescuing people we don't know? I mean, I honestly don't mind doing that. I would rather rescue them than leave them to die terribly. That, you know, that's my preference, so I actually don't mind it. Okay, do I care about that? I don't know if that's the right call. Let's... I don't know, let's Myra do it.
In this situation,
Okay, and then Meteorama would be good here, potentially, but we could also Masakunda this guy so that he's equal to us on that. I am blowing through a lot of my MP, though.
Palladium.
Yeah, that's good damage, though. Okay.
What to do?
Might be able to knock him out in one more turn.
The enemy launched on the roll.
Imagine only saving people you do know. It's far more likely, like, I've only ever saved people from bad situations that I do know because, like, they're the people I'm around. That's not true, I have helped people I don't know before, but, you know, never from really, really, like, life-threatening situations, whereas that's not true for people I do know. It's a proximity thing, you know? There we go, that wasn't too bad.
Good work out there.
The bosses being this easy in this floor is actually giving me a little bit of confidence here. Imagine though if you're like, you know, in a vocation where you are supposed to rescue people and you only bother doing that for people you know, that would be bad. Like if you're a paramedic, like that would be bad. And Cease, I guess, is kind of like that, so... Looks like we're about to reach the 200th floor. Just how tall is this place? At the very least, there should be an end. As for when we'll get there, we'll just have to keep climbing and find out. What's wrong with you, Are you tired? Does it look like I'm dying? Well, I'm just ready to go, be it 300 or 400 floors. What if it's 500? What about that? Let's get through this. That's right, all we need is for Yukari to whip everyone into shape. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. We need Coach here. What's her name? Yuko? Well then, want to keep going, Yuki-kun? Maybe we'll discover something. Kari's right, let's keep advancing, even if only a step at a time. Alright, let's heal back up just a little bit here. Don't pass the friend of a friend check, gotta leave you here. My friends are usually all my friends have very few friends, so the friends of my friends are also my friends, so you're right, but that's never really come up for me. That's the thing about small circles of friends with you know, groups of very close-knit small circles of friends.
Recommended course of
Is that
action.
I don't have those. Yeah, if I was hanging out with the popular kids, you know, maybe that would make more sense. But you know, I don't. I hang out with a group of people who have a small number of friends, and they also have just that small group of friends. That is my group of friends. Ice evasion. So technically speaking, this probably should go on to me. Just because there's a chance that I choose to take a form where I'm going to have to be weak to ice for whatever reason. But I would prefer giving that to Junpei if I could. Man, I'm running out of Twilight Fragments fast. I always say that, but, you know, it's always true. I need to...
It seems everyone here has gone through various hardships and came out stronger.
Enemy spotted. Awaiting orders.
Alright, let's... alright.
Good test of your strength. But don't
Maybe
get
light would
careless.
work on these guys, but we'll take the free critical if we can. Ice also might work on these guys. No, that's... yeah, so it's lights only. Yep,
Enemy line.
Get ready.
kind of figured.
It's not
Enemies
just my
defeated.
fight anymore.
Good work out there.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Okay, let's,
Excellent.
check here. Nope. Dark Floor.
Oh no.
The Disco Party? Yeah, I really like the aesthetic, but I feel like this could actually, like, give someone an epileptic fit. I thought that Signalis would be shorter, so I didn't start it yet. I do actually want to play that, I just don't have time. Like I sort of said in post, this is like the longest my backlog's ever been at, like, 3 games. I have a backlog of 3 games, people are complaining about their backlog of like 900, so I can't really complain. I'm going to try and clear out Persona 3, and then I'm going to clear out like some of the other little games that I'm playing here. What a colorful wall. I wonder what it's modeled after. I really feel like this is very arcade-coded to me. How could this place possibly be dark with stuff like this in here? How is it possible if there's just darkness here? There's lights everywhere. I feel like that they should have a different condition for this particular floor instead. He didn't see me either. I can't see shit. Oh god.
We found the stairs. Let's
Okay,
go.
this is a Twilight Fragment floor though, so I need to grab all those.
Treasure?
Okay. Prime Nihilclaw. I think those are new. I don't think I've ever gotten one of those before.
Leader, something dangerous is approaching.
I think I can just slip past everything on the darkness. Okay. Can I get some more of those Twilight Fragments, though? I'm glad that I've actually got the thing that doubles my drop rate, too, so I'm getting 2 Twilight Fragments from each of these. That's super good.
Is this reading?
Backlog's about 7 games long.
The enemy is dangerous.
Newsroom game is ahead of
recommend
the QA.
avoiding contact.
Yeah, the newsroom game is also there. I don't know if I'm going to put it ahead, though. I'm not sure what I'm going to do to order it, but I've got both of those ones.
Crap, this is bad!
Man, did death have to come for me right from... that angle? Are you serious, Death? I guess Death is very serious, but, you know. Let's give him the little loop-de-loop over here. Aha, you've been bamboozled, Death. I also did do like another run of
I'm ready to move out at any time.
the
Awaiting orders.
Strategy of Lily. I did do the other one, but it is actually you just sit there like with your two characters and you just have to be there for forever. It takes a really long time and it's like kind of deliberately designed to not be that engaging. So I definitely didn't want to show it on stream. The only thing is that I kind of wish I could have shown the conversations because they're pretty interesting, but they're not as good as the ones where you're befriending everybody. Oh, shit. I can't believe they caught up to
We
me.
have incoming. You dodged it. That's our leader.
Huh, that's weird. Oh, okay, maybe they were running faster because they're enraged.
But don't get careless.
Shall I move to strike? Persona!
Did I Marin Karen these guys?
No.
Nope. Okay.
I'm
Also,
still
can I
setting up.
do this? No.
It'll
Okay.
take a little more time. Come.
Okay, so we should probably be able to kill off the one that's enraged here. And these guys are usually weak to... Oh, that's a critical. Okay.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, we'll do this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and knock them all down with
Never mind.
Purgy. Yeah, I didn't figure out how to get like all the endings though for Strategy of Lily. There's some intermediate ones, but they're really weird.
Leader took one out.
So I did not try doing those
All
ones.
enemies defeated.
It's over.
Good work out there.
Well, I don't know if necessarily they're trying to like force you to do the other thing. I think that it's that like if you want to sort of do it that way, because you do become super powerful. It's just that you don't have like an easy way to maneuver around the floor. God damn it. So you have to like go super quickly in certain instances, but fortunately Scarlet's super overpowered because she gets like all these extra stats and everything like that. So. Okay. I have to outrun death a little bit here. Coincidentally, the actually like the kill everybody ending seems to be the other good ending. As far as I've been able to tell, the actual like bad endings are the middle of the road endings. So it's another Disco Elysium like game in that it hates centrists, which I can respect.
Situation is favorable. Tough.
This will do the trick.
I'll show you.
What next?
I guess we just do this. But yeah, I kind of almost wish I had just recorded all of the dialogue and then uploaded that, but I'm pretty sure that's already up there. I think you can probably find all the dialogue. Maybe not all of it, I don't know.
It is time.
But the actual gameplay is like super dull. It gets stagnant because like you don't change what you do throughout the entire run either, so...
Persona.
You hit a weakness.
Alright, what do we got? Evil Touch. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, no, I guess that's especially not too bad. Okay.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
I don't even know if I really need to fix that.
Artemisia!
Now's the time to be okay like that?
Should I just Gyrodyne here, or should I use the other thing? I'm just gonna use Gyrodyne. It's unfortunate. It kind of caters to like a different fantasy though, because like Scarlet just independently 1v1s everybody by herself, or 1v4s everybody by herself. So it's definitely something some people are gonna find kind of satisfying. You don't have to like think as much. It's very brain dead. The actual strategy part on the map doesn't matter as much because like the way it works, you end up with a situation where like Scarlet auto heals herself because she's just using that one attack where she kills everybody, and since she heals based on how many people she kills, she just sustains through like everything. It's kind of ridiculous actually. If it's frozen, a basic physical attack always gets a critical hit. I was wondering if it was like the in some of the other Persona / Metaphor games, if they're frozen, the wind attacks do more damage. I don't think that if it does do that here, I don't think it seems to stack with it being a weak attack. So I was sort of hoping that those effects would stack. I don't know if they do. I can't really tell.
That was a spectacular
I'm guessing they
finish.
don't, but...
No way!
Huh? It's still here? Man, Death,
Can't believe
can't you chill? I'm right beside the exit, too.
powerful
Okay. The further you climb, the more combinations of enemies you'll encounter. Choosing your squad based on the enemy type is one useful approach you can take. This is, I can sense them on a higher floor. In fact, I think in Metaphor they upgraded it so that if they're frozen, wind attacks count as like... Or actually, no, I think that's even in Persona 5, wind attacks count as a critical, or a... they still cost a down even though they're not the right element. Alright, we're gonna save here. Let's go ahead and skill heal. And try this boss fight, I guess. I'm trying to remember, is there another game that I kind of have on backlog? Not really. Alright, Sylphid Aura.
yes.
I need to remember that I have this. I keep forgetting that I do, and then using, like, defense buffs.
Leader.
Okay, that one's got crackly electricity around it on the outside, so that probably means something.
Shall I move to strike?
Technical damage from people. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, technical damage. Yeah, I was wondering if they did something like that here.
Go!
I haven't really... I can't tell sometimes, but...
That didn't work!
Okay, nope. I can never remember names anyway, so, you know, that's standard for me. Do we try Mazionga? I'm guessing one of them is immune to all magic. Oh god, okay, well... I was hoping that would just be a reflect or something like that, but fortunately we get the block ice, that's good.
This Yukari-chan?
Do I want to do something like Tranquility? Alright, let's do that.
This should help.
I haven't seen this yet. She shoots her persona. Okay. Doesn't help Aigis at all, but that's fine. She's gonna just use Mata or Kaja.
I'm ready.
Right. So they increased their defense, so let's decrease their defense, and let's figure out what they're weak to. Had 3 games in my backlog.
Yukari-chan's down. She's in trouble.
Yeah, I technically have... Well, I'm sort of playing it, but I still got Sins of Solar Empire to do, because I still have to do the
Ice doesn't seem
questy
to have any
things here.
effect. I see. So this
Or
is
what are
we're
they
up
called? I can't remember what
against.
they're called. Special missions.
Electricity's useless here. Keep that in mind.
Fire, okay.
What to do? Black Blood!
Excellent. Be down. Hear my prayers.
Probably could have waited on this a little
Let
bit.
me help you all.
Okay, well, I could have waited a little bit on that. That's fine,
Side
though.
attacks are no good here. Be careful.
Strictly speaking, I think we pass this over to
Can
Aigis.
take over any time.
It's all you.
Orders received. It is time.
And then Myriad Arrows is probably one of our better bet. Actually, did I do this wrong? I should have probably... Yeah, no, this is fine. Okay.
Power. Palladium.
Okay, that does, like, no damage still. Man, that guy's tough.
It's my turn now.
Now's the time.
There's another game I also want to get that I haven't gotten, but I'm not going to count that one.
I've already scanned this one. In this situation,
I'm getting double damage on this, I might as well.
what is optimal?
Get head into this.
Ready to engage. Orchia activated.
Okay, that keeps that guy downed, which is good. I got the Theurgy, and I think I've got the double damage right now.
What's the plan here?
Does that work on this?
Artemisia!
If this deals a crap load of damage, we'll know.
Don't bother! You can't hide from me! Finale.
That did a crap load of damage. Okay,
Not that.
We've already scanned this one.
what do I hit this guy with here?
What to do?
Maega?
Black Throat!
You bad.
I heal from that?
Three
Nice.
forces you hurt trigger.
Okay, I think we can finish this guy off here. Waiting for a sale? Yeah, I'm thinking about waiting for sale. It's Arrow 1 is the game that I want to get. It's like a homeworld-ish like game there. Trails Beyond Horizon, DO7 Reimagined, ESX, Proud Nordics. I haven't played a ES game in like a million years.
I think
I was never like the biggest fan of them, but I don't dislike them either. I liked them enough, but... okay, so we replace Emery to drop for that, probably. Oh no, we replace, Maypatra.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind waiting until I clear up my other games as well, but, like, basically the big roadblock is Persona 3, because it takes up a lot of time to play these big Persona games. Even though the theory about defeating the shadows that appear during a full moon was just a trick, I'm sure there's something here that can help us get rid of the Dark Hour. Only one way to find out. I don't remember exactly when our goal shifted towards actually getting rid of the Dark Hour, because I don't know necessarily that that is specifically what we're trying to do, or why we're trying to do that. I thought we were trying to, like, you know, get rid of Apathy Syndrome, but... and Shadows. I know they're all tied together, but just getting rid of one doesn't automatically get rid of all the other ones. Squirrel, how you always find a silver lining in your card chant. That is not always, but... honestly, half of it is probably just me putting up a front, but the other half is thanks to you, Fuka. I've only played this 8, 9, and 10 so far. They haven't disappointed. I think that I haven't played one since, like, 3. It's been a while. I didn't mind them, it's just I kind of find them all to be pretty similar to one another, so I just don't find it necessary to play, like, all of them. There's a lot of games that are like that, where I like them, but then, like, they have a million sequels, and I'm like, okay, these are good, but, like, they're the same as the other ones. I don't need to play all of them.
Chest located.
It's like the Tales of series. I find them all pretty similar, so I haven't played, like, most of them. But all the ones that I have played, I've liked. Precious Egg. What the hell's that? Fully restores SP to 1L. Alright, I've had a couple of those, okay. Then again, there's other games where they're kind of similar to one another where I do play all of them, like the Persona series, for example, is actually one of those games that they're all kind of similar to each other, but I guess it's because they're more narrative-focused. I didn't remember these games being super narrative. Well, they kind of were. I don't know. I don't remember them very well. They have self-contained stories, yeah, that helps. So you can just sort of skip around and play whichever one. The other series that I really like that I've only played like a fraction of is the Atelier series, because like all those games are like, you know, you can just jump in and play whichever one you really want to, but they also are very similar to one another. They're all like the same game. It's where we haven't seen it. Yeah. Okay. I think what makes me like want to keep playing like the Persona games though is that they're not self-contained, so I kind of want to see what the continuation of the overall story is. They are mostly self-contained though, so really like Metaphor. inflicts the... Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why it was good, too, yeah. Okay, I don't have an almighty attack here, so... If I could pull off a revolution or something like that, that would probably help, but I don't know if anyone has that. Yeah, they're pretty chill, they're pretty fun. I like the Atelier games, but I definitely don't want to play all of them.
Never mind.
Okay, do I have anything that would help with this guy?
No.
Wind isn't good on this one.
Well, that answers that question, I guess. Okay. Is there an item that gives you improved critical? I don't think there is, but... Hey there, Morbits. There's only one other person. You can figure out what this one other person is. They've been here a couple times, actually. Okay, I don't think there's any item that gives me what I need here, so...
Something else.
That sucks. Okay,
I'll go with...
maybe we are best off doing Matar Kaja?
What's the plan here?
That way we can potentially get away with doing more damage to over time, I guess? I don't know. I don't have a lot of hits before this guy runs away, though, so...
Now's the time.
Alright, that's probably as good as we're getting here.
Summoning.
This is my duty.
These guys seem to have lower hit points than the other ones, so that's actually an important thing to note. Okay, so we've got one more set of attacks before he runs away here. He's very fast. Okay. So this guy does count as, like, he's got low hit points. So we could use a Megiddo, we could use this, and that would actually basically instantly kill him. That might be how we have to do this. What do I think about the Diplomatic update in Sins? The economy, everything, like, the economy stuff has completely crashed. I am so confused about how to actually, like, get the economy to work properly now. This is... yeah, I don't... God, I don't think I've got an almighty attack, do I? I do not. They're usually pretty bad, but, that's why.
Not that.
Okay, I'm gonna see what the damage looks like by the time it gets to Aigis. Okay, that's promising. We have got a critical chance here. So yeah, I have to relearn like so much of the stuff there. I think we can kill him with the cruel attack. We're gonna have to hope for the best here. There's a chance he lives. Got lucky on that.
Convincing way.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and figure out like what's going on as far as like how money gets made now.
Goodbye.
Like, I play Advent mostly, so the fact that they're trying to force me to build orbital mining stations is one of those ones where it's like, I don't understand. Why would I build these things? What are you making me do here? What even is an
Don't say that
orbital
kind
mining
of
station?
nonsense. Let's not pass.
Not even spoken to the minor races. Yeah, they actually are pretty useful. So there's something I tend to use actually pretty frequently, but getting the most out of them is a little bit awkward. I'm not too sure I actually care much about the actual diplomacy aspect, because I don't think it's that kind of game. It's useful, though, for trying to like get through certain regions that you need to get through. So there's some stuff to it, but I'm not going to use it too extensively in the majority of the games there. This guy's big. Could go for the medium chance to freeze here.
What to do? Or something.
Start with this here.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go! Artemisia!
I really miss having the single target version of these debuffs. I probably should have just kept them, but
Isis!
not that.
Activating.
Persona!
Unexpected outcome.
Well, that's unfortunate. That could actually get us pretty killed here.
Shape.
Kirito-senpai! Someone
Alright, what do we got?
I see. So this is
Dark,
what we're up
okay.
against.
This is it.
Yes! You're on a roll!
Get ready.
I kind of do wish, though, that they would also, like, add in, like, another ship for Advent, because they're still behind, I think, 2 ships compared to everyone else. How did,
Can't afford to lose!
how did he get to go there? Right, whatever. Alright,
I'll use
let's do
this.
this.
Reactivated.
I have to do this.
Okay, that felt like he cheated there.
Thank you for your support.
It's probably because we ambushed him, I guess he got a second or something like that, but...
What to do? Come, Persona.
Amazing! You're on a roll!
Alright. One of the other problems is, like, the thing I'm currently working on is going through all the, like, set missions, and they actually work very differently, so I'm not even sure if the economy is the same in those. God damn it.
Not down!
Nice. Okay.
That does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
This thing is obnoxious. I do not like this guy. What the hell?
We found the stairs.
Supposed to bring in a
Let's
new
go.
race? I thought they were supposed to have done that earlier, but apparently not. I thought that was supposed to be this year, but...
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
Have they actually explained, like, ever in a devlog? I haven't been keeping up on those. Have they actually said who the new race is supposed to even be? Is it the guys that are chasing the Vasari down?
Off in Mr. Edogawa's class. Maybe I should record his lectures for when I can't fall asleep.
Oh god. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
Enemy looks tough. Damage inflicted.
The main thing is gonna be, like, if he just crits me over and over again.
I'll go with.
But looks like that's not happening yet, so...
Well executed.
Get ready.
And we got the extra damage on these, so maybe if we get a knockdown via Z, that would actually be the ideal. They haven't announced yet, but no, that's a shame.
What's the plan here?
Yeah, I kind of want to hear what they're cooking up with there.
Artemisia.
Okay, I kind of want to actually Theurgy here. And I think Tranquility is the right call, but that kind of requires my team to stay up, and I think he's actually going to knock some people down, so...
Over here. Watch this.
Emphasis on the yet. Well, I mean, they're gonna announce it eventually, right? They can't just, like, somehow release it while keeping what they've released a secret. That would be really weird. I'd be very impressed at a company that, like, just secretly released it. Like, it's in the docs, it's in the files, you just can't use it.
Excellent.
Here we go.
But it's technically there, it's technically playable somehow, even though it's a secret. I don't know how that would work. I don't think it could. It seems... it's contradictory.
Oh, that was close.
Failed.
Okay.
In this situation.
Samara Karm. Alright.
Adjusting aim.
Damn it.
I'll go with.
About the crits? Oh, well.
The enemy. You're on a roll.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he never did get to crit Cheney this time, so it's fine. That'll do. I need 3 more. Decent chance I'll get 3 more on this run. This is a lot of floors. I actually have to kind of clear up to the next objective while we're here this run, so it's going to be a long one. I'm not going to finish today. I'm going to have to come back to it, but that is perfectly fine. Although I do still hate Tartarus. Let's use some of those life stones. Just one of them, apparently. Okay. I just have to pretend I'm a race car in from Mario Racing, Mario Kart 64 or whatever. MC Theurgy is adaptation of the fusion spell mechanic from Fez? Yeah, no, that's what I sort of just thought of. I didn't even know it had a different name in that. I thought that was the same thing. I didn't realize that was actually
Feels
different.
as if I'm being
I
watched.
can't remember names of stuff, so like, yeah, I did realize that, but I just did not. I didn't realize it wasn't a copy paste. What did they change about it? Oh, I know what they would have changed about it. They didn't. It used to cost MP, and it used to be that you could just cast it whenever you wanted. And I don't think that every ally had one. I think it was just the main character had them. Yeah, so I guess that would have been the difference there. But
Shadow detected nearby.
there we go.
We had an advantage. We got the advantage. Don't hold anything back.
I don't love this.
What to do?
Maega?
Not that.
Let's actually try this so that we can at least down some of them. I remember you used to be able to use, like, cadenza, basically however much you wanted.
Got this.
Or so.
But it just costs, like, a ton of MP. Okay, it's not
This
that.
should be a good test of your strength.
Ice?
Take it
I doubt it's ice.
Artemisia.
Had to have both personas in your active slot in order to cast a spell and cost MP. It was yeah. Mario Kart 64. Look, this looks like Rainbow Bridge to me. I can't say you can't say it doesn't look like Rainbow Bridge.
One down. This should end it.
You could pick a different Mario Kart because I think they all have a Rainbow Bridge, but I mean, you know, that's what this place looks like to me. Okay, what do we got in here? Maracaju, we already got one of those. We already got that. Go experience points.
Doing great.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
Okay, our MP is running pretty low here.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
This is our
You had to have
opportunity.
both
Won't
Pyro
let
Jack
it
and
happen.
Jack Frost. Yeah. It didn't inflict Almighty. What? Huh, I thought it did. Okay, well. Shit.
Darkness seems effective here. Oh, sorry. I don't.
Oh, this
have
one's
an
new.
index
Okay,
scanner.
well.
Another. Oh, your Angel Senpai knocked one enemy down.
Okay, let's,
You can count on me.
send it over to
Now,
Igus.
Orders received. It is time.
Heatwave or Myriad Arrows?
This is my duty.
Do Heatwave. Oh, I didn't get the crit on that one either. God.
What next?
Okay.
Persona!
That is the weakness. We found it. Okay.
Yukari-san,
And we
one
swip
down. Take it from
back
here.
to you, and then use a Maega, and that should get us the kill. Oh, shit. Well, never mind then. Oh no, we got it anyway. Okay. Jatayu. We've already got a sun. I don't know if we got enough space for this. Let's go with experience points. So I'm gonna have to clear up my Persona roster a little bit. Playing Mario Kart 64 and then misnaming the track as Uncas Hell. Look, I've already basically admitted that I'm basically really old. Leave me to be that and not have to say it, okay? It does look like Rainbow Road. Is that what it's called? Fez had 18 fusion spells in total. Reload ended up keeping 7 and modified their effect. They probably added some new ones though, right? Or did they not?
That was a spectacular finish.
Found the stairs. Wanna
Man,
head
I have not played Mario Kart in like a million years. just because I kind of don't like Mario Kart games. I just drive off the cliff and die. So, you know, it's, well, I don't die. The Lakitu just grabs you and you're fine. But I mean, you know,
No, no.
it kind of is demoralizing and you basically always lose. So, you know. Alright, another boss fight. Alright. I may actually end up having to use the stupid clock here, which I really don't want to. I may actually just expend a ton of money on items. Well, I mean, in this case, at the very least, Mario Kart is a Nintendo, so, you know. And you could get funny with some of the ones, like Donkey Kong technically being rare or whatever like that, and not actually Nintendo, but it's a Nintendo game, who cares? Does Nintendo actually, like, flat out own Rare? I've never really figured out exactly what's going on with that.
All right.
Probably
let's
because
do
I don't
this.
really care, but, you know.
3 enemies! Be careful!
I'll go with. Black
None of them are new, but one of them had their effects completely changed? Okay. Best Friends Theurgy put equivalent Heat Riser on a single ally, and Reload Heat Riser was retroactively added. Putting Charge
It's my
Concentrate
turn.
on a single ability, ally. Oh, interesting.
What's the plan here? Go!
I haven't unlocked a lot of them. I really need to work on getting a lot more Personas unlocked, because I just have not bothered. It's pretty bad. It's grim out here. Alright, what are we doing? Microsoft owns Rare now? Really?
It didn't work?
What a weird thing to own. Okay, can I scan these guys yet? I want to know. No, one more. Okay, whatever. Myriad arrows. Let's hope for the best. Nope. Okay, we're probably about to get wrecked here, but...
Sorry. I don't have it in me to scan
Oh,
right
shit.
now.
Okay. Well... Alright, let's go gambling. Nope. Yeah, he's got the same sort of solutions I do. Well, I'm dead. Wow.
Huh? Leader, say something, please!
Microsoft owns a lot now. It's still one of those ones where you would think that the natural people to, like, buy that would be, like, Nintendo, right? Have they ever... actually, I want to retry from other screen here. Let's go back. Once Boardwalk and Park plays in the video game industry, they want it and they can get it, but I don't think that, like, Donkey Kong is Boardwalk or Park Place. I think that's one of the sort of, like, more B-lister ones, but maybe not. I don't know. Licensing for Smash Bros. Games just gets, like, more and more hellish as every year goes by, I guess. Okay, Okay, we're gonna have to up our mana on Fuka here. Let's could just use a ton of soul drops. That's usually the best idea for when we're doing stuff like this here. Okay.
Hurry! Yes.
So did they put the new Donkey Kong game onto, like, friggin' Xbox? I feel like that's wrong. That's just weird. Truly we live in the weirdest timeline.
3 enemies! Be careful!
I'll go
I
with.
don't play Donkey Kong games, so I don't really have a reference for what's going on with that. Okay, I know none of these work.
Come.
Do this basically. I think we can try to aim for a freeze. Okay, that's gonna suck. Chaos Panzer.
Shall I
What the
move
hell?
to strike?
I'm gonna try and freeze something. Got it.
I have to do this. Come!
Nintendo owns the IP even though Microsoft... What is going on? That is so weird.
I'll show you my power.
What does Rare even have if not Donkey Kong? I feel like that feels so weird to me. Everything about that is just bizarre. Okay.
Entering full automation mode. Maximum output.
We're still probably gonna get rocked here, but whatever. Let's figure out what you're about. Absolutely nothing. Fantastic.
I'll
Okay.
go with not that.
Sea of Thieves, Lamau, yeah, well... I guess that's a game that some people care about. I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like owning Rare but not Donkey Kong is like owning a sandwich but not the bread. I don't know. Okay, let's Depleting Suture these guys.
There.
Time Rare had to the Killer Instinct games. I thought they lost those like ages ago though. I'm not even sure like why they lost them, but I'm pretty sure they lost them.
This will do the trick.
I'll show you.
Okay, I want to freeze, please.
What?
Would you stop doing the thing that I'm doing? I know that debuffs are really effective in this game, and I do not want you guys doing that to me. Look at Tranquility here.
Unleash your power. No.
Friends that were really into it, definitely not dunking on the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's that bad. It's just not, like... I don't think that's, like, the grand prize sort of thing you would own a company for. They must have probably paid, like, fairly, relatively little there.
2 enemies defeated.
Basically kept them chained to that game. Don't think they've done anything new since. Oh, that's tragic.
What to do?
Well,
Not that.
Fire won't work.
yeah, I'm not really sure what to think about that whole thing. That all just sounds really depressing, honestly. Oh, thank God.
That's it. That's our leader.
Judgment is here.
Doing this.
Are you ready?
I really expect, like, Microsoft paid virtually nothing to get Rare if that's what they got out of it. That still sounds so weird to me. I feel like Nintendo must have paid more money.
I've learned a new skill.
Ailment boost. Okay, increase the chance of inflicting ailments. Does that stack with these other ones here? Probably? Can never tell with this game. I'm gonna finally get rid of Bufu, even though I actually would kind of want to keep it. We'll be able to progress now, but how high do you suppose this tower is? The synergy I'm going with this one is I really like Mitsuru mixed with Aigis, because Mitsuru freezes people and then they basically just get shattered by Aigis. No use dwelling on it.
Right.
I can't wait for the update patch for this game where they're like, we've added 586 new floors to Tartarus, now with more Tartarus. Buying studios and then having them make basically nothing. That is true, they do love doing that. It feels very like Simpsons-y where he's like, buy them out boys, and then just knocks everything over instead of actually building anything. Does stack with ailment boost? Thank God. They usually tell you when things don't boost stack, so, you know, yeah. Not losing my nerve, of course, mind you. Having it made it this far is a remarkable feat in itself. For now, let's keep paving a path forward. Okay. Let's see what items we get out of this place.
Your health and stamina. Remember not to push yourself too hard.
Speed, incense, okay. And a... where'd it go? Circe's bow.
Hey.
Sure, we'll give that. Let's see what it is. Sometimes you do this and it's like 999 attack and then 0% accuracy. It's like, okay, well. Magic plus 5. Okay, yeah, this is really good. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna save so I don't have to redo this fight, because I do not want to do that. I wonder if Japan likes doing trust busting. I don't feel like they do. I feel like they like their gigantic mega corporations that don't actually have to be accountable to anything, really. And I guess, like, I guess it's not even, like, Japanese trust busting. It would be, like, American, because Microsoft's in America. But they really do need to, like, have a bunch of their titles and, like, IPs stripped off them just so that people actually make those goddamn games again. Strong enemy waiting a few floors up. Wait, just how many are there? Am I running a gauntlet again? Those always suck. Okay, that's gonna be rough with the amount of SP that we have, but...
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
Oh, what the? They love their giant megacorps, yeah.
Preparing the analysis.
I think these guys are typically ice weak.
What to do? For so
Not these ones.
Shall I move to strike?
I'm still gonna try and freeze them, though.
Go! Artemisia!
Got one freeze.
This should be a good test of your strength.
These
But
are
don't get
fire,
careless.
though.
What next? Come!
Not bad.
It didn't work?
Blocks that, jeez. Okay, well,
My Virgie.
please give me back my MP. I know that there's a chance of it. Please give me back my SP. Yes!
Activating.
All is well with the world. Okay, let's try and pierce these things. When you're on super low SP, you're much more likely for Fuka to give you your SP back, so it wasn't actually that lucky. It was just, you know, that's kind of how the mechanics of this game work.
Critical hit.
Or it seems to be anyway. I might just have really weird luck. Who are you? Siegfried. Where's Roy? There is that big white tiger in this game, I guess. I don't really need this guy.
They are finished.
It would be nice if there was some sort of like thing where it's like if you don't make a game with an IP, and you don't like actually release the goddamn thing, you know, you lose the IP or whatever. But they always do like weird tricks to try and get around that. Fuka to the rescue. Fuka is amazing, but yeah, she usually will do that once you're on low. It's just very hard to get it to trigger when you want it to. Because you have to be running around getting in fights when you're on super low health. Super low health or super low SP.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Speaking of white lions, okay, we got the Nemean lion here that's weak to light, and then we got the light lions that are probably weak to fire, I guess, maybe. Let's try it. I don't know. Nope. Well, shit.
What's the plan here?
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't
Okay,
get careless.
I'm guessing it actually should be dark. Let's try it. Well, we could actually do it this way.
This should work.
Damn it.
Let's use this.
I'm not even necessarily talking like public domain sort of thing. It's that sort of like if they don't actually use the thing, they just lose it.
Using items. My enemy got denied. Requesting display.
got it.
Okay, I'm not loving the way this is turning out, but I suspect this is how this is gonna go. No, they're not. Okay. Well, what the hell are these guys weak to?
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Yeah, they block light, which I kind of figured.
Never mind.
But they're not weak to anything. That sucks. What are those lion wheels powered by? Gusto? I mean, I think that the lion wheels are probably powered by the lion part. Like, there's the wheel, and it sort of rolls around, and then there's the lion that spins the wheel with his tiny little kitten legs that are actually, like... Because that's actually not a lion that has the body of a wheel. It's actually a full lion that's just got a very tiny body, and he's pedaling it like a bicycle.
I'm ready to go.
Shall I take
It's all
charge?
you.
Confirmed.
He's just got a really big head.
Summoning.
He's very self-conscious about it.
Persona. Engage. Ready to finish this. You're doing great, I guess.
Shall
2
I move to
enemies
strike?
defeated.
Go! Artemisia!
Oh wait, shoot. Oh, that still works? That's so weird. Okay, whatever.
It's over.
Good work out there. Now then, resuming exploration.
Alright, so we got Siegfried, we got the lion, we got, we just need to get Roy. Actually, no, it's supposed to be, I don't remember what Siegfried and Roy were like. That's another old person thing that no one cares about anymore. More like a unicycle? Yeah, I guess it's more like a unicycle, that technically, yeah, that's true. I don't even remember what the appeal of Siegfried and Roy was, because, like, I remember they were in Vegas and they had a tiger, and that was about it. That sounds really boring to me.
If we all go on a trip together, I bet the journey would be just as fun as the destination.
Bad angle. Okay. I should try and, like, watch an old record of their shows before one of them got mauled, see if there's anything interesting about it.
Anything back.
Uh,
It's weak to piercing. Try arrows or
we'll try and knock him down this way, that way we got a secondary chance later. We got that.
You can count on me.
It's all you.
Confirmed. It is time. Eladia, move out.
Yep, that's what we want to see.
Nicely done, Agius. Maximum firepower.
Okay, I've got 20 minutes left, roughly, but we'll probably take the next teleporter out of here, and then save, I think. Yeah, I still don't want you, Belphegor. Nobody loves you, Belphegor. That you're awful. Get off the toilet, Kunda. Oh god, I need that. I also need Takacha.
Finished.
Arguably, I need Takacha more.
Is that treasure?
Alright,
The
more of
situation
these
is favorable.
idiots. God, I hate these guys. Anything that has no weakness, I despise just out of principle.
Well executed. Down.
I'll go with.
I wonder if these guys... I wonder if I can, No, let's not bother with that. Let's try and freeze them again. Well, that's...
Shall I move to
okay,
strike?
fair enough, okay.
Artemisia!
What next? Take this. Head on.
What a time to get a critical.
Kari-chan is that was amazing.
Wow, Aegis is almost dead. Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
Just one target remaining.
That's very unfortunate. Okay.
Target destroyed. That's it. I guess.
Well, she's alive. It's fine. Okay.
What to do? Never mind.
And let's give this a try. Wow, that worked. I can't believe it. There's a lot of stuff with no weakness in Metaphor. Yeah,
The plan here.
She needs to recover.
I always hate when that happens.
I have to do this.
Okay.
Some fun. Persona. Thank you for your support.
The thing about enemies with weaknesses is that it gives you like a sort of element of it being a bit of a puzzle, figuring out an effective way to fight stuff. Instead of it just being like the thing that you fight just rolls over you. Because it has bigger stats and no weaknesses. It'd be more tolerable if it was easier to nullify your own weaknesses, but...
There. It's over. That's a win for the team, as they say. Good job, everyone.
Is that throne? Yep. I'm still just not going to do any of those. I still need to get these things from Fusion, I think, instead. Because I can get some really
have
good
seized
levels by doing it
victory.
that way.
Let us proceed.
Glad Death's not chasing me anymore. That's, you know, a
found
nice
the stairs.
plus side
Let's
about
go.
everything. Let's go ahead and item Lifestone, I guess. Oh, yeah, we got 11 SP here on Yukari. Or no, that's Fuka.
Great.
Obra Dinn. I know what Obra Dinn is. It's that text-based adventure game. I tend not to like those, so I have not played it. Is that one supposed to be really good or something? A lot of the time you have those text-based adventure games and they're like really bad. I know that like there's the like committed fans to the genre or whatever, but for me a lot of the time it's like
Seems like
I don't like pixel hunting, and the puzzles in those games are usually really bad.
Looking back, the lower floors seem normal in comparison.
They're like, oh yeah, you need to give the dinner table to the gnomes that he'll be in the right place to trip the bad guy with his stool. Otherwise, you'll just die when you get to the chapter 4 whatever. You know, it's that kind of stuff that just kills it for me. Text-based adventure?
Let's see.
Isn't that what Obra Dinn is? I thought it was. Maybe I'm thinking of a different
This'll
game,
do the
though.
trick.
looks like the enemy's weak to light.
I'll hit them where it hurts. How about this?
I think we do it this way. It's not a text-based adventure? Oh. I might be thinking of something else then.
I have to do this.
I'm just gonna shoot this guy. I need to try and work him down fast. It's basically a giant deduction puzzle. Okay. Oh, that killed that guy easily.
Target
Okay.
destroyed. That's it, I guess.
Well, we got the important part dead.
It's poison.
We might still be able to kill this guy with a... Well, let's try and hope for the best here. It's one of the best puzzle games you've ever played? Okay.
All right.
Good work out there. Target eliminated.
Oh, shoot. Okay,
I am picking up powerful readings. Remain alert.
Yeah, maybe I was looking at it and thinking that it was like a King's Quest style game or whatever,
Stay on guard.
when it actually isn't. I'm not sure. That's possible.
As possible as expected.
Like fish in a barrel.
This guy makes really weird sounds.
What next?
Come.
I should have tried to use Palumpa on this guy as well. That would have probably been a good idea.
Persona. Engage.
Do I want to do a stupid, risky thing that's unlikely to work? Not really. What are the odds on this, I wonder? Plus one your backlog? I'll look into it, but
This is it.
no guarantees on that.
Well executed.
Get ready.
I do like sort of deduction puzzle type games, but I did just play one pretty recently. Because that is basically what Signalis is. The hell was that?
Oh no, this
doesn't
What to
look
do?
good.
Black Throat!
I've never seen that move before. I guess it was Almighty.
Amazing! You're on a roll!
Let's do it.
Wait, why does he get to go like this?
To you now.
It can't be.
In this
damn
situation,
it.
Senpai!
The turn order with this guy feels really weird, because he goes, like... He gets sometimes double turns, and he sometimes doesn't.
I'll show you my power! You're in bad
I'll
shape!
go with.
You need to recover before you get hit!
Watch as I miss this. That would have been so bad.
that about
Alright.
does it. No shadows detected.
Icus has held us deep.
Okay. Actually, let's keep blowing through these life stones. I've got 80 life stones. Just don't accidentally become racist. You want me to deliberately become racist instead or something? I'm not sure what you're trying to allude to here. Spiked bra.
Nicely done.
What a splendid piece of armor. I'd imagine I'd be more effective. I was about to say, it's like, this seems like the sort of thing you shouldn't actually offer a person, but if they're literally asking, okay, sure, okay.
Thank you.
Oh, finally got this, okay. Yeah, I mean, I played Disco Elysium and I managed to avoid that fate in that game, so, you know. Alright, let's figure out why you wanted this so badly here. +3 strength, Auto Terrakaja, a bra with several spikes attached. Raises attack at the start of battle. Right. What the hell were you wearing before? Okay. Randor Robe gave you Counter-Strike, though. And that was medium Counter-Strike, too. So it's the question of, do I want 20 more defense and then an additional Auto Terrakaja versus the Counter-Strike? And I think Auto Terrakaja is going to be more consistent, because, like, the counter has come in super clutch a couple times, but it's nowhere near as consistently good as Spike Bra's bonus there, which, sure, whatever, I guess.
Oh, can
Let's
we
go use this thing. Some people get stuck trying to match names and faces based off ethnicity, Lumel. I can see people doing that, yeah. That's a weird thing to do, though, but... Because if I remember, that game's super pixely anyway, so I don't think that you're going to actually get much benefit out of that. Can't you just ask people what their names are in that game? I'd imagine you could. Maybe you can't, I don't know.
Welcome back.
Okay. So I have to grab Junpei and Akihiko. I've only got 10 minutes. Let's just do that. It doesn't really matter who you switch, because we're just going to, like, the first floor here. Where's Junpei? Oh, we didn't bring him today.
Hey.
Okay, you know what? We'll just leave this as... man. Okay. Everyone on the ship is dead? Oh, okay, well... You know, I guess it doesn't really matter what their names are if they're already dead. Okay, so hopefully this stores until the next time. If it doesn't, I'm going to be really salty about that. But yeah, I forgot that we don't have Junpei with us. Okay, I've only got 10 minutes. Am I going to find another floor in 10 minutes? Trying to reverse engineer everyone's fate based off the last moments before their death? Isn't this... Okay. Doesn't this take place in a boat? Does it really matter how you figure out if how they died or not? Probably does for
Good
some
day.
reason, but you know.
Here are my requests.
Bring me Araya Kunimitsu.
Oh my.
You have a magic
already
pocket watch
fulfilled
that
the
shows their last
requirements.
memory before dying? Prime Nihilor. Okay.
Very well then.
So I don't think I'm going to be able to reach another teleport in 10 minutes, which is what we got to do. So, just rather than having this game open until Wednesday, which is usually how I deal with this problem, I'm probably going to call it here. You're an insurance agent. That's a really weird thing to do with a magical superpower, but you know what? If that's what you decide to do with that, that is definitely a thing you could do with your superpowers to make the world a slightly worse place for everybody. Well, yeah, that sounds very strange. That sounds like a very strange way to live. I actually saw another game on an ad for it where it's like you're playing as an insurance adjuster trying to deny a life insurance claim for a group of adventurers so you don't have to pay out for it. Definitely makes you feel it's like, yeah, you're probably not playing the good guys in this one. Okay, great, fantastic. And the lengths that they're trying to go through as like the insurance adjuster to try and deny the claim is like absolutely ridiculous. So I guess that's a theme that is on people's minds these days compared to normal. In any event, though, yeah, I definitely will not be able to get to the next teleporter when I need to. The puzzles are legitimately great. How are they? Like, one of the things that I liked about Signalis was that the puzzles make you feel like you're really smart, but they're actually pretty easy. So if you're a moron like me or whatever, you can actually solve them relatively simply. But like, are they really, really difficult puzzles, or are they ones that are relatively fair, or like how do they compare? The other one that I was looking at actually was Blueprints, but I'm not really sure I even want to play that one either. That one felt a little bit pixel hunty from what I've seen of it, but not that bad. It's not a social deduction, though. I think they're different types of puzzles, I guess, so I'm not sure how you compare them. Either way, though, like I said, I have to get going. I will talk to you guys on Wednesday. I'll be doing some more Persona 3, but I'm not sure what else I want to do for that one. I might just go Persona 3 for the whole 4 hours, which is going to suck if I do, because it's probably going to be 4 hours of Tartarus. Oh, man, Tartarus is... It's one giant puzzle, but it labels how hard each person is to figure out. Okay, so I would have thought that would be like a whole bunch of like smaller puzzles that lead up to the... I'm guessing this is one of those ones where, since it's a deduction thing, you like go at the end with like your notepad or whatever, and you say you died from doing this, you died from doing this, and you like deny their claims or whatever based on that. You could do what they do with like Modern One, where it's just like you skip all the puzzles and just deny everybody's insurance claims. See you then. Yeah, see ya. So you don't waste time trying to figure out people early. It shows if you have enough info to figure it out. That's interesting. I feel like that actually kind of makes that almost a little bit too easy in some ways. Yeah, I'll look a little bit more into it. I thought it was like an adventure game like King's Quest or something like that, and I tend not to like those games because the puzzles are really stupid, but yeah, if it has better puzzles than that, that's something I'd definitely be more inclined to like. But in any event, though, yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday. Hope to see you guys all next time.